On to your stories in detail now. 2 more lives have been lost due to the inclement weather conditions. An individual had died after drowning in the Agaloya in Bulatsinhala, and the body of another individual who went missing has been found by the Navy in Augurua. Meanwhile, the Disaster Management Centre states that the number of affected individuals has increased to 119,000. We have online now the Assistant Director of the Disaster Management Centre, Pradeep Kodipilli, to find out more on this situation. Good morning, Mr. Kodipilli.
Good morning, Chen.
So far, how many families have been affected by the inclement weather conditions thus far?
Yeah, now 119,000 people affected, roughly 10,000 families been affected. So the total little bit increased yesterday. 2 incidents happened in Blasting and Angurua area and Foreigner. And still in 89 IDP camps, there are about 18,000 people temporarily accommodated as IDPs.
What are the areas that are still underwater, and what are the areas that have the risk of landslides?
As per the District Disaster Management Unit and Irrigation Department, the water is receding in many areas. So it had been a lot of rain occurred in Raktapur area and flood condition occurred a few days back time. So the water is receding to Kalutar area. That's why the low-lying areas they were flooded. That area was flooded. So that several incidents happened. But the situation is a little bit normalizing. Enviro warned a few days back time. So the warning will be still continued. And the Met Department already announced that the wind speed of the sea areas around the country would be increased up to 80 km/h. So we have disseminated that message to all the naval and fishing communities.
Is there any indication, Mr. Kodipilli, as to when the landslide warning will be lifted?
So it will depend on the rain and the ground conditions. So the NBRO consider on it, they will issue that cancellation, but until for the notice that would be valid.
Mr. Kodipilli, thank you so much for joining us this morning. In the meantime, showers or thunder showers along with fairly strong winds are likely to develop in certain areas in the island. Duty forecaster PD Ananda Pereira elaborates further.
There will be showers or thunder showers at times in the western, Sabarangamo and central provinces and in Galle and Madara district. Heavy falls more than 100 millimeters are also likely at some places. Showers may extend to northwestern provinces too. Thunder showers will develop at several places in the Uva, north, central and eastern provinces during the afternoon or evening. Fairly strong winds can be expected along the western slope of the central hills at times. There may be temporary localized strong winds during thunder showers. General public is kindly requested to take adequate precautions to minimize the damage caused by lightning activities. I am Duty Forecaster PD Ananda Pereira.